What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be diving into part 4 of email list building. So if you haven't checked out the first 3 videos in this series, make sure and check those out because it's going to give you a great foundation to email list building. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to create a landing page that converts. Now, if you're confused about what a landing page is, you're not alone. A lot of people are confused about what a landing page is and how to use them. You might have heard it called a squeeze page or an opt-in page. There's so many different names for landing pages. So what I'm going to do is walk you through all of the elements that are needed to create a successful, high converting landing page. So a landing page is a page that is designed to help you get people to sign up for your email list in exchange for a lead magnet or a freebie. In last week's video, we covered lots of different ideas for lead magnets. So if you haven't checked that video out yet, make sure and check it out because there's a lot of good ideas in there for you. Before we dive into creating a landing page, if you're new to my channel, I'm Shelly Beyer, the creator of Pet Brainy, and every Tuesday I put out new videos with my best marketing strategies and tips to help you grow your pet business. So the way that you would use a landing page is, say that you wanted to drive traffic from social media over to your lead magnet. You wouldn't want to put your lead magnet right on the front page or the home page of your website, because what would probably happen is that they would get distracted by everything else on your website, and then they would forget to sign up for your lead magnet. Now, the goal of the lead magnet is to get them on your email list so that you can nurture those relationships, build that know, like, and trust factor, and then turn them into paying clients. So what you would do is create a landing page or a dedicated page that is hidden on your website and send your audience directly to that page so that they can sign up for your lead magnet. The nice thing about creating a landing page on your website is it's totally free. It's really simple to create, so you want to get really good at creating them so that you can test different lead magnets and see what's going to work best to draw people in. So to build an effective landing page, there are some key elements that you're going to want every landing page that you create to have. So I'm going to walk you through each of those elements so that you can learn how to create a high converting landing page for all of your lead magnets. So I'm going to pull up one of my landing pages and we'll just go through each element and I'll explain exactly what they are and why you need them. Okay, so now we are on one of the Pet Brainy landing pages. Now, the first element that you are going to want on your landing page is your logo and your contact information. Now, the contact information and logo are very important because there are so many scammers and sketchy people out there nowadays that if your landing page doesn't look legit, people will back out of it and not want to sign up because they're afraid to give their email address to sketchy people, which I cannot blame them because I am too. So here you would want to put your logo. You can see my Pet Brainy logo here. And then I actually put the contact information right down here. I just went ahead and put my email address so that if they want to contact me, they know how to get a hold of me. So the second element that's really important is that you don't want to put a navigation menu on there or any outside links to social media. You want to keep your landing page very, very clean so that they don't get distracted and start clicking on other buttons. So if you look at my landing page, there's only one call to action right here, download now. So that's the only call to action that you want on your page. You don't want any social media links or anything like that. So that's element 2. So element 3 is a picture of your lead magnet. So here, right here where it says 100 social media content calendar ideas for pet businesses, this is my picture of my lead magnet. So you want to make sure that your picture represents exactly what your lead magnet is so they know exactly what they're getting. So moving on to element 4. Element 4 is a clear heading. So right here where it says free download for pet businesses, this is my heading. It's large, it's big, and it's concise and to the point. You don't want your heading to be very many words. You just want it very simple and concise. Now, the important thing to put in your heading is the word free. Right here, you can see the word free. You want to make sure and have the word free in there so that they don't think that whatever they're downloading, they're going to have to pay for it. That is super, super important. Otherwise, they may not sign up for your lead magnet. So that's super important. So moving on to element number 5. Element number 5 is the description. It's right below the heading. So here's the heading and here's the description. It's just giving them a little information about how your lead magnet can benefit them and why they should download it. Do you have any lead magnets that you want to build a landing page for? Tell us in the comments below. I'd love to hear all of your ideas. Now, moving on to element number 6. Element number 6 is some benefits. And you're going to want to do that in bullet points. A lot of people don't read the small text, they only read the larger text. So by giving them some bullet points of what benefits your lead magnet is going to give them, that is going to make it super simple for them to just read it very quickly. And then the chances of them signing in for your lead magnet are a lot greater. So element number 7 is a clear call to action. So right here where I have my green button that says download now, that is a very clear call to action. It's telling them that by putting their name and email address in, they can go ahead and download this lead magnet. Now notice how I made this button fairly big, and I actually changed the color of the button to a color that is nowhere on my page. So you'll see a lot of burgundy and red and black on my page. I didn't make the button red, which I would like to make it red because that's the color of my brand, but it doesn't stand out enough. You want to pick a color that is completely different from any other color on the page. I just went ahead and chose green, but you can choose whatever color you want, but it needs to stand out. So element number 8 is the privacy policy. Right here below the download now button, you can see I have a link to my privacy policy. Now you should already have a privacy policy on your website. So linking it to this page is very, very simple. So you'll want to have your privacy policy. That way they can click on it and read it if they choose to. So if you already have a website, a landing page is super simple to create. What you want to do is start with a blank page and remove all footer and headers from the page. You don't want anything that has a navigation bar or anything like that. So just start with a blank page, and you want that page to be hidden. So then once you've got your blank page and your hidden page, then you can go ahead and start creating and putting those elements on there. Now, if you have a website already, this is completely free. You don't have to pay anything extra to have as many landing pages as you want. If you don't have a website, don't worry, there's other options out there. You can go ahead and use a platform like ClickFunnels, Leadpages. There's many different ones out there. So go ahead and just do your research and see which one is going to work best for you. But if you do have a website, I would definitely recommend just using your website. It makes it super simple and there's no extra charge to that. If you haven't already downloaded the lead magnet templates I shared with you in last week's video, make sure and download them. They're going to be really fun and your audience will love them. So I'll put them down below in the description so that you can download those if you haven't already. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every Tuesday when I put new videos out. If you think your friends would enjoy these videos, share it with your friends. I'd love to see them. As always, I appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.